KG, this is Ziggy, this is Barbara, these are our kids, and we were living the American dream. 6 months ago, we left for a trip that would change our lives.
Tell me you're right. Tell me you're right. Tell me you're right. Don't hear it all now.
Just go ask, yeah. This week, we're stopping in Montana at the Beartooth Harley Davidson. Yes, you heard that right. This Harley Davidson dealer is a harvest host. So the question is, always,
How do we get out of here?
harvest hosts are fun, but they come with a surprise. And this is apparently Saturday morning at the Harley Davidson in Beartooth.
Yeah.
Or the Beartooth Harley Davidson. Is this town called Beartooth?
No, we're in Billings.
We're in Billings. Well,
It's just called Beartooth
okay.
because of Beartooth Pass.
Ah, okay. We're getting out of here.
Give me a black motorcycle, give me playback on a vinyl and some cheap aviators from 65.
The prospect of driving from the West Coast to the East Coast was daunting, but we're so glad we made the decision to do it. The scenery in the middle of the country is probably underrated, but we're here to tell you it's beautiful.
Brass rings in the center and a wind.
So that's a wire for the trailer brakes?
Yeah, for that axle, it's just hanging a little too much.
Yeah,
Might be okay, but I wouldn't want that to catch on anything.
yeah,
And basically rip out the wire and then we lose all brakes.
yeah.
Either on this whole side or in this wheel.
So I guess we need to check when we get into the campground and see what's going on.
Yeah.
For right
Check all
now,
the things. I mean, like get under there and
yeah.
you can figure out when it's nice and cool and not.
Always keep duct tape handy and bungees handy. All right, this is day 3 of our long drive across Montana. We're already out of Montana. We're in Wyoming on our way to South Dakota.
Yeah, I like to add to this.
Probably our final stop.
For those that talk about it takes too long to get across Texas, try Montana.
We damn sure know where we've been, but we don't know where we're going. We damn sure know where we've been, but we don't know where we're going. Give me a black motorcycle, give me playback on a vinyl and some cheap aviators from 60.
We stopped in South Dakota for several days to see Mount Rushmore and Crazy Horse. We think that seeing these sights in person is a must. Pictures do not do them justice.
Indian bag, give me a black motorcycle. Give me a black motorcycle. Give me a black motorcycle. Give me a black motorcycle.
Get closer, Otto. Stay where you're at and they'll come.
Yeah. You said they usually come in pairs. Yeah.
They're smart. They realize there's
I always
extra
figured
food
that's
here.
why Chip and Dale are
Look at
like
that guy
a pair.
on the branch.
Okay, look, here we are, Mount Rushmore. The kids are more fascinated by the chipmunks.
Chipmunks, apparently. So all we have to do is buy some chipmunks and keep them as pets.
Apparently we didn't have to come all the way to South Dakota. When was it admitted?
1845.
Mm-hmm.
Lola, how much could a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck could chuck, I need a break, Mama.
Okay.
Door.
There we go.
They're bigger than yo mama.
Okay, you're on it. Pick away. I think you got it.
There it is. The man.
Tom's
Teddy Roosevelt. He's the commander of the Rough Riders.
390.
Maybe that's what we should call our channel, the Rough Riders.
The Rough Riders.
Over 450,000 tons of rock were removed from Mount Rushmore to bring out the 4 presidential phases. Original air
The
compressors.
largest of 3 in operation.
This glass is not very clean. I don't know if I can. There we go.
This brand's been around for ages.
This one's cleaner a little bit. Okay, yeah, you're about right. Just raise your hand up just a little bit. Down a little. Down. Okay, there you go. Now pick. Okay. I'm taking a video.
Why is there an A on you? What's this?
She's a bird. Okay, I got it. Horsies. I know. Oh yeah, there he is.
Over there that you can't touch the horse.
Don't touch them. Okay, they're eating. It's just look.
Can we do it?
Quite a few, don't they?
Can we do the?
Hi there. Ooh, kind of a messy eater, aren't you?
Please do not feed us. Owners take care of that things. They have like oh. Do you remember yours?
Oh,
I do.
That's him.
Look up here and smile, guys.
Video's better.
I've got it.
Shut it off.
Why does it keep going off?
I don't know.
Like random times, including 10 o'clock at night when the kids are.
And why
In
didn't
bed?
they place it over here where somebody can reach it?
Wait,
Set it over there.
let me put the light on. There we go. So, well, the smoke detector
I
keeps
know.
going off randomly. I mean, nobody's cooking or anything.
No.
I don't know.
I wonder if. No, I mean, I don't know.
Usually when the battery's low, they just chirp.
It would just go chirp, chirp,
Not.
chirp, chirp.
Is it a carbon monoxide detector also?
Yeah.
But we don't have anything that would. I guess make sure the cooktop's not still on.
No, everything's out.
Okay. Well,
Wow.
alright, that's something we gotta figure out.
Oh no,
Oh.
it's good.
Well, okay. This doesn't help explain what's going on. Philip,
Slow.
here at, where are we?
Suck it, slow pumps.
The Big D.
Look, I love Sinclair with the dinosaur, but y'all need to like do some with your pumps.
It was fast. At the first part.
Fast filling the truck. Then it decided I need a brake, and it took its time with the transfer tank.
What kind of rates are we paying?
$360.
I guess it's not terrible.
It's not horrible, but
So when we use our...
it's not open roads.
I was going to say,
prices.
maybe now would be a good time to discuss your open roads card.
So open roads is a pretty good option for people that travel a lot. There are some discounts.
If you need diesel.
If you need diesel. So if the published price is $3.62, I think you're paying like maybe
Could be like 20 cents less.
yeah, about
sometimes.
20 cents.
15 to 20.
Let's see how this did.
Look, we're in Custer, South Dakota. There's a shed behind the gas station.
You guys trying to
There
pick
it
his
is.
nose?
Crazy horse. No. I don't think so. For some reason that feels irreverent. Different than the old presidents.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, so here we are, Crazy Horse. It's pretty neat. There's a little $5 bus tour you can take up here to see it. And behind us you can't see it too well, but when you turn around and look at it, there's a lot of detail on the face. It's really incredible. And they've got part of his arm and fingers and knuckles done, I think he said.
And there's pictures on the side of the bus of what it's supposed to look like when it's finished. And I think what I read online is they're looking at 2037.
We got a little while still. Even that seems ambitious,
Yeah.
given like how much is done versus how much they expect to do. But still, it's pretty cool.
Along with rock removal, the carvers have other work to be done, as the shape of the sculpture changes using software to create a polygonal model to ensure longevity.
Okay.
What do you want her to do?
I just was trying to get her out of the bedroom. Wait, here, look. Here. Let me show you what happens when I try. Barbara. Barbara. Come on. I need to put in the slide. Come on. Come on. I'm going to put in the slide. Come on, girl.
Barbara.
Can you call her?
Come on, pretty girl. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, I know. Come on.
She's kind of grumpy this morning.
Come on.
I need to take her on a run around on my scooter. Good morning. It's a travel day. We're about to go on our final leg of this trip across the country from Seattle to Chicago. And we stopped for a few nights here in South Dakota, Black Hills. And I'll do a quick review of this campground before we go. But first, we're trying to get the camper packed up, and I hate traveling dirty. It makes me feel much better to have things at least somewhat clean before we go. for me.
So I want to talk about the new process for flushing tanks that I think helps. I'm sure somebody else does this, I don't know. But I learned it myself through self-evolution and manifesting gratitude. So you do your regular flush, and then on the last time you fill it with water. Basically the water will sit there and dislodge things, sticky things from your tank, help flush it one last time, basically the day you leave. I just figured out that that would be better. It's also less time consuming on the day you're trying to leave, because you do a quick flush and that's it. And that's how you pour Dr. Pepper into a Yeti.
Okay. So we don't use hitch height because we put air in the bags in the truck, and we adjust the amount of air kind of depending on what we think our drive is going to be like. I honestly, I don't think hitch height would work for us because of that. I could be wrong. Okay, come on back. Oh, you're on? You did it. Left, right, reverse, brakes. I also won't roll it too tight right there in case we want to try to. You know, sometimes we really need this long cord, but I have fantasies about having a much shorter cord.
Yeah.
For most of the time, when we don't need this longer. Okay, this is our, how are we gonna get out of here? Segment.
How are we gonna get out of here?
Yeah, I gotta go get my walkie-talkie. I think I put it down in the truck.
Just enough to clear these two things, and then that's it.
Okay. You can start coming towards me. Okay, you've got enough room. I think it's gonna work. Yeah, you can keep coming. You're okay. Good-ish, I guess. We're still scraping. I mean, it's not pretty, but look at that tree. I didn't really do a review of this place. We've only been here 3 nights. It's called now the Buffalo Ridge RV Resort outside of Custer, South Dakota. This was our spot right here. It's long and flat, and it has this nice big yard, and it's right by the amenities, or back there, kind of behind the camper. There's a laundry and a bathroom there, but we didn't use it. There's a huge row of sites behind me. They're pretty unlevel. They kind of go up and down, so those would be better for smaller campers. We could probably do it with auto level, but I don't know. It's also kind of tight getting in and out of those spots. And you can see where there are actually landscape trees all along these rows. So you'll see the gymnastics we go through getting out of here. And there was another spot they wanted us to have, which is kind of up there. It's called a premium spot. That's what I booked. Thought they were supposed to be big and long and accommodate big rigs, but there were all sorts of problems with it. Boulders, trees, a little hill. We would have scraped our jacks. So we didn't do that. They have 2 pools and a hot tub here, a little snack bar, and a cool playground. I'm gonna show, because it's coming up behind me, right there. Then I'll get in the truck because everybody's waiting for me.
Give me a black motorcycle, give me playback on a vinyl. snakeskin boots, skull swaying like a noose, and I'll be clinging to the back of this Indian bag. Brass rings and a Santa and a wind with a red sunset going down. There's no lines on a gravel road, riding where nobody goes. And I'm addicted to his leather and smoke. Give me a black motorcycle, give me playback on a vinyl and some cheap aviators from
For our final overnight stay of the week, we stop at a new Love's RV hookup. Let's just say the experience was interesting. Alrighty, we are backing into our Love's RV spot. It's not very long, but I think we can hang over the back some. Okay, keep going. I think that's pretty good. It lets us stay on the pavement with the jacks and stay hooked up. It looks like, I think the truck's out of the way enough. Yeah. Hopefully it'll be, it looks like they came off the ground a little bit on the front, but I think we'll be okay. I thought I heard something beep, but I don't know what.
We're on 30 amp.
I was gonna say, it tripped to 30 amp, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, see?
If we have two ACs on, if we turn one off, I wonder if it'll go back. What's it saying? Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one.
Okay. Well, at least I already got the whole cord out. See if we can get it to reach.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's see.
Try again.
That's the same thing.
Good morning. Barbara's making a lot of noise. We stayed at the RV hookup here in, I don't know where, Kimball, South Dakota last night. This is the first time we've stayed at one of these, and we kind of wanted to see what it's like. Plus, there's not a lot out here, and this is convenient. So here's the spots. They have 5 of them. The hookups are in the back here, and it was plenty long for us to back the toy hauler up over the grass and stay hooked up to the truck and not be in the way. We were hooked up to the 50 amp and everything was going fine. We'd been here probably for a couple of hours, and there was only one other camper here. And then as the night progressed, more campers arrived, so they ended up with a total of 4 out of 5 spots filled. And at some point, I think it's when the camper arrived between our spot and the one on the end, somehow tripped the breakers over to 30 amp. So a bunch of our things that won't run on 30 amp shut off. We checked our surge protector and could see that it was running 30 amp, because of course at first we thought there was something wrong with our unit. But we contacted the customer service phone number that we'd received in the email from Love's. They put us through to the local store, and that guy didn't know. First, he didn't really understand what was going on, and he didn't really know what was going on, but we just asked him if he could turn on the pedestal for number 2 since nobody was there, and we plugged into number 2 on the other side of us, and that worked. So we ended up being fine for the night, and I was glad that we were at least able to do something on short notice so we could turn on AC and use the microwave, etc. As far as night's sleep, because I think that's probably most people's concern. The highway behind us must not be very busy because we weren't really picking up highway noise from that. What we were getting was the sound of trucks coming. This particular Loves, they come off the road here and drive directly behind campers to the area of the truck lot, which is over there, to the truck part of the truck stop. For those of us who are light sleepers, myself and one of my daughters, I think we both had a hard time sleeping. We did have the circulation fan on in the back where they couldn't sleep, so I think that helped them. We should have just put the AC on in our room, but I didn't think about it. I just kind of tossed and turned. And the lights weren't a problem. I kind of thought they would be, but they weren't too bright for our blackout shades. And we've been a couple places where we are. We were shaking sometimes, and I thought that was from trucks, but it may have just been a wind. You can see it's pretty windy here. When we stayed hooked up, we only put the front jacks down. We didn't auto level, so we didn't have as much stability as we usually have. All in all, I think it's a fine experience if you just need an overnight and you want power and convenience of the gas station being right here and being right off the highway. It's worth it. Where we are now, there's not much out here, so it made sense. If we do it again, I think we kind of have an idea of what to do to make sure that we can sleep a little better. And anyways, this is the start of the last leg of our journey over to Chicago from the West Coast. So today we're going to be staying at a Harvest Host likely, but they haven't responded even though I put in a request, I don't know, at least a week ago. So I'm not sure if we'll be staying there or at a KOA. There's a KOA journey kind of in that vicinity, but I kind of rather not pay $60-something a night every time we just need an overnight at a KOA. That's why we try to find some other options. So I'm going to look around and see what our alternatives are for free stays for tonight. And then we'll be in Iowa City for a couple nights.
I'm sure know where we've been, but we don't know where we're going. We damn sure know